Hi everybody, it's June Angel Pews. Long time no see. For those of you that didn't know, I've been away for sort of a mini holiday. Went to Jersey where we were doing workshops, mainly embroidery and sort of textile mixed media work. I was fine during the day, but night times were a nightmare. Much pain, many panic attacks. So I did end up coming home a day early to save another night there, basically. But it was great, and I've got some lovely things to show you. But today I am going to show you a couple of things I've made as a result of seeing Rosanne's videos on the tea bag books. Do you remember? Hi Rosanne. Sorry, it's going to take me a while to get back into this. I've forgotten how to do it. And Rosanne is on Roxy Car 11. Oh, here I go already. You all know her, don't you? Bless her. I'll put her link down below. So yeah, she did some super things, so I carried on and did a few. So let's move away my nameplate. Oh, by the way, that was the one, excuse me, that I wore when I went to Jersey. This is an old one that I made myself years ago. I think it was when I was with the Embroidery Guild. And I tell you how I say it's years ago. It was when UTT, you know, the ultra thick enamel, came out, and I sort of prepared this bit of cardboard with that. That was the basis, so you can tell how long ago it was. And it's just come out, fresh from wherever, USA I guess. So that's what I was wearing to tell them my name. Okay, right, so let's show you. Excuse me, I've got a really silly cough and I do apologise. Doctor's been only today actually to give me some results that I was waiting for, and I'm on some very strong antibiotics now. He gave me an injection to start me off, and I've got a couple of collapsed lower lobes of the lung. I mean, that sounds terrible, but apparently it isn't for me, for the condition I've got. So it'll take a bit of sorting, but we'll be fine. So excuse me if I do these silly little irritating coughs. So there's my first. I love this yogi tea, and I love rose tea. I love anything with the rose in it. You know, rose water. I've got just started using elderflower and rose. It's like a sparkling water, and it's gorgeous. I can't get enough of it. So what I did with this, I dyed, this one isn't dyed, but I dyed some of these, and I dyed some of the papers with the rose that was inside, or other dyes, and I'll tell you as we go along. So I just put a little bit of bling on there and some lace there. On these yogi teas, on every one, what's on the other side? Yeah, yoga tea. It's got a little saying, to know others is smart, to know yourself is wise. So I've popped that on. That's usually attached to the tea bag. Little photo I found. Vintage lady. Oh, another one on the back there, and I've got the same there. And then I've generally made a little book with bits of embellishments on. As I say, dyed the papers with the tea that it held. Made it very, very strong, of course. So these are some of my favourite images. This is one that is very common now, but this was quite a rare stamp, and my friend actually did a drawing of the stamp. So that's pretty precious to me. And so I went along, you know, putting various embellishments and photographs. And it's like a little journal, really, I suppose. What sort of journal is it? Where you just stick papers in. You know what I mean, don't you? And this is my favourite image, the 5 Angels by Joshua Reynolds. I'm looking over to my wall because I've got a huge photo, black and white image of these in a frame. I think I might have shown you it at one time, I don't know. So that's one. Then I did another one, and this one I put some lace again and a couple of dangles. Used the rose again, another lovely image I like. And that one, you tend to use all these that you like, don't you? I've got hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of images, pictures, cuttings from magazines, etc. So I'm going to start sending those out with my racks, you know, sort of to make up a kit as such. I've decided that's what I'm going to do, rather than keep just trying to, I mean, what I do now, I get boxes out and I just keep putting into them to, for the people that I know I'm going to send to, what I think they would like. But what I think I'm going to do now is, as I find something in the loft, you know, my stash, or here, down on the low ground, I'm going to start putting them in the boxes to make up a sort of a kit, similar colours, lots of textures, and, you know, anything from paper images to fabrics to handmade paper to, did I say fabrics? And so it goes on, you know, flowers, beads, crochet, all sorts, embroidery. So you'll have a nice selection. So here we go again. That's my favourite angel. She is now, I think I've forgotten again. It's an American artist. Dear me. I can't remember the name. Nope. Won't come to me. I think she's gorgeous. And I did a cross stitch. And I'm sure I've definitely shown you the cross stitch, thinking about it. Because everybody says she looks like my daughter Claire. So again, you see, I've stamped some images. Some images are cut out of fabric. And so it goes on. Bits of lace again. So you see, you can do so many things, can't you? And you could even, you know, pop in a little piece of lined or unlined paper for journal entries. What's that say? Forget the past, move your attention, turn to the future. That's good. Forget the past, move your attention, turn to the future. There we go. A little bit of text that looks as though it's been covered in acrylic wax. I've got all those sort of things to show you in the next few videos. You know, where we finished off last time with the acrylic wax. I've got an address for you and that sort of thing. It's going to be real mishmash because I've got on the floor here things to show you. Oh gosh, it's got to be about 8 foot in length, little piles on the floor of various things that I want to share with you. So that's this is an image, again I can't remember, somebody like Rembrandt, let's say, but I don't think it was, and it's the prodigal son, and we always had a huge photo of that, or a picture of that in church. And it was pointed out to me that, sorry, that hand is female and that hand is male. You probably can't see it on here, but have a look at it on Google Images, the prodigal son. You'll find out who painted it then, because I don't think it's Rembrandt, you know. It doesn't look like his style. But yes, so sort of, although it was the father welcoming the prodigal son home, and these sort of depict male and female. Right, so that's the end of that. And the same with the bling down there. I have to be a darn sight quicker than this, for goodness sake. June, get cracking. Here's another one that I dyed with the tea that was inside. I think it was a lemon and ginger, bit of lace, bit of trim, stamping. That's J, my initial. More stamps. Love that. That's off just the head from a Christmas image piece, I think it is. I love it. This is what you can do with these, can't you? You know, just put it all the little bits that you like. Compass there. That's all names of artists. Bocelli, Da Vinci, my favourite. And so it goes on. Oh, that was from a fabric roll. I've got it here to show you. So, to try and remember to do that. Another stamp. Upside down text. And the trim. There you go. So that's 3, 4 coming up. Same thing. Bit of bling, pearls, black back pearls there, lace again, that fabric paper again, stamps, oops, stuck together, stamps, just a couple of little doodles I did. I really enjoyed doing it, you know, just, you know, sort of sitting there sticking things in and stamping, and that's an inchy. I used to do a lot of those. Notes. It's a nice little stamp with 3 keys. Bit of ribbon on the back. Flowers, ribbon, washi tape. And again, various images that I like. Every child is a hope for the world. That's true, isn't it? Pictures. It's another one I love. Sleeping Cupid. If I don't have yogi tea, I have tea pigs. Tea pigs have amazing tea. Experience is not to get from only one place. Yes, that's true as well. Let's just put those down there. So. Couple more just to show you very quickly, because I want to be quick with these because I've got so much to show you. Again, that's just did I use? Yeah, they were all used, I think, the ones I made. I don't think any of them were just the tea taken straight out and using the tea bag. But I read somewhere that you can buy the tea bag paper, so that would be interesting to find that, because it's a lovely texture, isn't it? I like that idea. A couple of velvet flowers that I found while I was doing the project that I promised I would do, a mini project I'd promised to do for Rosanne. So I found those and just stuck them together. Did a bit of lace on there. Oh, is this upside down? Yes. Picture on there. More images. So much of a muchness, but just showing you really what you can do. A little doodad there. I managed to find this gorgeous colour. So I've got 100 or so. Don't do anything in halves, do I? That bling again. I think that was from Marlene. Thank you, Marlene. That was lovely. Butterfly, crocheted butterfly, crochet tiny doily there. So that's that. And last one, that's a genuine antique stamp, 2.5 pence. Many years old, when I was a little girl. Flowers, insects there. She looks happy, doesn't she? I don't think. Licorice and cinnamon, that's the one I like at the moment. And that's probably where this came from, actually. Although, no, it couldn't have done, because it's dyed that colour. Oh, I don't know, because it's got that colour as well. Oh well, consciousness will not let you talk negatively. Consciousness will not let you talk negatively. Okay. And then I just did, I think I showed you that before, that was just a little odd tea bag I found. I had a play with when I'd seen it on Vilma's site, Vilma's YouTube, which is Teacups and Roses. So, did that in honour of Vilma. Bless her soul, I love her to death. Hi Vilma. And then, do you remember when Rosanne sent me a fantastic rack with the gorgeous ballerina banner? She sent me a lot of individual flowers and sort of said, okay, you know, do this, this and this, and then you'll have some flowers ready to put on your project. So I made a promise, because this was Christmas. I said I will do it. I won't just forget. And I didn't. I've put umpteen layers. And ended up with a little petaloo one, sort of a velvet. And the same with that. All different colours. And there are loads of them. So Rosanne, thank you so much, my darling, for telling me what to do and putting different colours together. And I think they'll look nice on a project. So, you know, if they're a bit too bright, I can just brush it down with some watered down gesso, or, you know, straight out the pot gesso, dry gessoing. That's a hint from Trisha. My darling Trisha. I met Trisha at the weekend. Got things to tell you about that. Can you imagine? The star of YouTube, and I met her. And we had lunch and we had a lovely day. Okay, so yes, she gave me that hint about the dry gesso, you know, in the pot with a dry brush, rubbing it off on your tissues. I mean, I'm talking to the converted, aren't you? But, you know, it's helped me. It's going to go any minute because I've talked too long. Just to let you know, I've done all these, look. There are loads of them. So I hope you're pleased with me, Rosanne. I've even done some velvet ones. Look, I found these and I backed them with some leaves that are not matching, but I think they look nice. In fact, I love those. And so it goes on. So I hope you're pleased with me. Keep watching, because I've got some really good stuff for you to have a look at. Because it's been my birthday as well. And I've had a lovely birthday, and I've got some exciting things to show you. But as I say, it probably will be in all sorts of different order. So please forgive me if I go from one thing to another. Okay, see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.